First, I'd like to say give honor to God and all my brothers and sisters in Christ. Amen. I'd like to address to Osby Davis that I'm very, I'm looking forward to an outside investigation and that you would consider that. I'm very thankful for that. I want everyone to know that my son, they call him Papaya, they call him Mario, I call him Mickey, and he's going to be very, very missed, so much. And today is another one of my kids' birthday, and she just got finished speaking. So I want everybody to say happy birthday to her. Birthdays have always been very special to me, and even though I have 8 kids, I made sure that they had a birthday, even if their birthdays was a week apart. They had individual birthdays. And this time it has been very, difficult and very, hurting to know that Vallejo police officer, took the life of my child and didn't even give him a chance, to just kill him, cold-blooded kill my son and then drag his body out of the car like they done him. And it hurts me to my heart to know that there are human beings that exist like this. What are we supposed to do? I mean, I don't even know the words to even express the deep pain that I feel for my child and what he thought when he had his hands up telling them and begging them. We got our hands up. And to get shot without having no kind of protection to get out of the car or anything. And I believe that those officers should be treated
like a citizen.
Just like a citizen.
That's right.
And arrested and prosecuted for doing what they have done to my son. Thanks for letting me speak. And I want to thank everyone for coming out here and supporting us. We need your support. And I send all my love to each and every last one of you guys.
We have Mike Simon.
Good evening, Leah Meisenheimer. I'm also here with Pam Keith and Pelton Stewart. We met with the mayor, Councilmember Gomes, the city manager, and the police chief on September the 10th as concerned citizens of the community and wanting to try to help with some ideas that would help bring the issues to a head where we could start talking with the community and bringing the community together and trying to move forward with the issues that we're facing right now. I'm glad to see that some of the suggestions that we also had brought forward to the mayor and to the city manager and police chief are also being looked at and considered this evening. But we don't hear a lot on one of the main issues that we had requested, which was to have the Department of Justice come in to help facilitate some of these meetings because they have a community relations department that deals with that in particular. We were hoping that we were going to hear something within a couple of days. That was from September the 10th. And to date, we still haven't received any word on how that's coming along, whether or not they're going to be able to come in and help facilitate meetings in the community. The other part of that is with the Human Relations Commission, and we were asking that you move that forward expediently because there isn't any study that really needs to be done on the issue of how much it's going to cost other than to have staffing for it. The commission is already part of the charter, and we've worked with it before in issues like this and when we had problems in the community. The Department of Justice also does training for the Human Relations Commissions on these type of issues when you have police and community conflict. And so it's vital that we have the Department of Justice contact as soon as possible so we can see whether or not they can come out and help facilitate these meetings in the community. We're not talking about just having them come down on Tuesday night here, but going into the communities where they live and talking to them about the issues so that we could try to build some sort of relationship with them to build trust back with the city of Vallejo. So we'd like to ask that the Human Relations Commission be moved forward as soon as possible. You can seek them with the idea that there may be changes made to the ordinance as far as where their jurisdiction is, but they also can help facilitate taking complaints for the community for the police department and help them guide them through that process. They also can facilitate meetings to try to bridge some of the misconceptions of what happens with the city and the police complaint forms. So we're hoping that tonight, when you're saying that you're going to move forward with the Human Relations Commission, that you're adding the Department of Justice with that, because the commissioners are going to need some training, and the Department of Justice has that facility to do that, to give that training for how to facilitate these meetings with the community and try to build some sort of relationship with them so they know that we're helping them, that we have people in the community that care. Thank you.
I just want to add that with all due respect to Mario Romero's family, this is, the investigation is only about the shooting of Mario Romero, and what we're asking for is, the issue is much larger than that. Yeah. And what we're asking for is, the investigation is about the police. What we're asking for is about the community and about having dialogue with the community and them feeling, all of us, that we have the ability to speak and be heard. And so that would be what the public meetings are about. So I just want to stress that we really need this to start communication in the community.
I just have one thing, if it's okay.
Go ahead.
If you look at the news and in the newspapers, you'll see that in San Francisco, they're implementing a program to help the families. Please investigate how we can help our families. They talk about the family members that witness this and the post-traumatic stress symptoms of these families. Please help us help these families. Thank you.